If you guys are looking for a cheap place to find real football jerseys and kits, check out gogoldshop.com. I personally have bought a ton for myself, like the ones shown in these pictures right here. I have so many kits from their website. If you go on there and use code Lancer, you'll get a 10% discount. And they also have a huge sale, buy 2 jerseys, get the 3rd free. Link in the description, go check them out. So to start this episode off, guys, we've just arrived here to Everton, and we're chilling in the city of Liverpool. A nice view of the river over there, and then we got the Liverpool skyline in the background. I think it's going to be a great year playing for Everton and living in the city of Liverpool, guys. Should be very, very fun. In the last episode, we asked you guys, or we gave you guys a few options for a few new hairstyles, and I headed out to the barbershop expecting to get a new haircut, a new hair design, but you guys voted in the last episode to keep the current hairstyle we have now. I gave you 3 options. Option number 1 was to keep this same exact hairstyle, and that's what you guys voted for, which is fine with me. I personally do enjoy the one we have now, so no big deal at all. So I just enjoyed a nice sunny day here on the streets of Liverpool before our very first game in the Premier League. Check out who it's against. Manchester City against Everton. We are still waiting for our very first game at Goodison Park, our very first home game with Everton, where we'll get to play in front of our home fans. That will be coming up later in the episode. But for now, we're taking on Man City at the Etihad Stadium, guys. It's going to be a tough one. Man City, one of the best sides in the Premier League. Hopefully, we'll come away with the win. And in our debut for Everton in the last episode, we performed very, very well. I think we scored 2 goals in that one. Not quite sure. If we could do that again here, that would be absolutely insane. And also, guys, before we get into this episode, if we can hit 1,000 likes, we'll have the next one up as soon as possible. I know you guys like this series daily. I try my best to get this series up as much as possible. They take a while to make, and yeah, that's if we get 1,000 likes, the next one will be up. That is all I'm trying to say. So yeah, let's get into this game here, our first game in the Premier League. Hopefully it is a good one here for Man City. The first chance of the game, Sané threw 1 goal, and he makes it 1-0, guys. Yeah, Leroy Sané, the youngster there, he just slides it past our keeper. Score is going to be 1-0, an early lead for City, guys. Hopefully this isn't a sign of bad things to come this year in the Premier League. For some reason, in career mode, Everton is a team that usually gets relegated. I don't know why, so hopefully we can prevent that this year. I think we'll be fine, guys. With myself at the striker position, it's going to be very, very tough for us to get relegated. I think I can carry us to maybe a top 5 finish. I don't know, guys. That is our goal this season, but we'll see what happens. Here, moving on in the 12th minute of action. I look to be through on a goal right there, but I lose the ball. Still searching for that first goal in the Premier League. Ball gets played to myself, and boys, there it is, 1-1. My first ever Premier League goal comes at the Etihad Stadium against Manchester City. We lost the ball. We get it back. We use the outside of our boot to beat the Man City keeper. Guys, the score is going to be 1-1. The equalizer of dreams beats Claudio Bravo, and bravo to Justin Klaasen, his first ever Premier League goal. And we weren't done there, guys. More chances for us to come back and possibly win this thing, or not win it, but take the lead here in the first half. But City, they were also looking to take the lead, and Sané goes for goal again right there. He misses. Rebound falls back to another Man City player, and once again, another save from our goalkeeper. Manchester City, the majority of chances here in this first half, but as the first half comes to an end, 1-1 is going to be the score line, and a pretty good game here. An exciting match so far. A lot of good and close chances in this one, guys, and as we jump straight into the second half, we would just fast forward to around the 90th minute, where there was 1 chance remaining and 1 chance to score a game-winning goal. Can I do it in my Premier League debut? The ball falls to Klaasen. was, guys. 2 more goals, and in our Premier League debut, we shine. That final goal was insane, off the volley to win the game in Manchester. Wow, that is all I can say about that. Wow, guys, the score is going to be 2-1. That is Everton's first victory of the season. In their first 2 games, they ended up losing, so that's great, guys. 3 points, and after this, we're here in Liverpool, guys. We still don't have a house yet, so I've been checking around lately for houses, and I've stumbled upon this one right here. I want to know, should we buy this house right here? I'm not going to leave a poll in the top right-hand corner or anything, but I just want you guys to let me know in the comments. Should we get a house like this right here? Maybe should we get a little bit smaller of a house since it's just going to be me living there? Maybe get an apartment. I don't know. This house right here, though, is just an option. Give me your suggestions. Any type of house you guys would like to see Justin Klaasen live in here in Liverpool, let me know in the comment section. In the next few episodes, we will be getting our first house here in the city. Moving on to our next training session here, guys, and another question comes up about training. Should we continue to train every single week? I know I'm asking you guys a boatload of questions in this one, but your feedback is what keeps this series going, and I need your help in a lot of these decisions. Moving on, transfer window deadline day. There's going to be a lot going on in this episode. I'm just going to say that right now. This is going to be a very exciting episode. We're only halfway through at this point as well. Getting into things, guys, as you can see, we have brought in 2 players so far, myself and Caicedo, and as we approach 1 hour left, we're going to check out some other teams. As you saw, Manchester United brought in Aubameyang and Lewandowski, and some other big teams have brought in big players as well, with the likes of who do we have? Chelsea bringing in Reginine Golan from Roma. That is a huge transfer right there. Who else? You guys can just check all this out right there. As you can see, Everton brings in Caicedo, myself, and then Han as well. Lukaku was sold to Bayern Munich, and with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for transfer window deadline day. Go back, check out all of those transfers taking place in the Premier League. We were invited next to play with our home country, but I decided to turn down this opportunity right here, guys, because of the fact that we just joined Everton and we're trying to get settled in. But sooner or later, we're going to need to play with our national team because we're still yet to score our first ever goal for the Netherlands. But guys, check it out. Up next, our home debut with Everton. This should be fun. Here we go.
A chance to dream cause I'm sleeping in. I got dots of greatness slowly seeping in. Took my voice from me, now I can speak again. And I got so many things to say to you, so where do we begin? So listen close like the last words of a dying man. My mind is scrambled, but I'll blame it on the frying pan. I stick to this, I promise I am trying, Pam. Say that I'm the son of it, but fucking man, I am Sam. I'm on a different walk of life, but in the same shoes. There with some different greens, still singing the same blues. And people ask me, will it change you? It can change the way you see me, man, but I'm the same dude. See, I ain't got a plan, I prepare the main to walk. I'm here to flip a couple beans and climb the beanstalk. Live like a giant, grab the game and shake it up. At least that's my dream.
Here it is, guys, our home debut. 4 goals in our first 2 matches with the club. Hopefully we can keep this streak going. We are in incredible form, and I think this was the right choice to join Everton. We're playing so well. This game is going to be against Stoke City. Decent opponent, definitely a beatable opponent though here, guys. And starting things off, I'm already looking to get on the scoring book once again. This shot was taken, beats a few defenders right there, but it goes just wide. Moving on, we're going to be a few more defenders right here with the fake shot, and boys, it is going to be 1-0, just like that. We are already scoring in this one. The fake shot beat 2 Stoke defenders, and then the shot just flies past Butland into the bottom left-hand corner. Klaasen makes it 1-0. Like I said, what a great decision to join Everton, guys. We are fitting in great here, and check that out. Beating 2 defenders, and then it's basically just a tap in past Jack Butland, the Stoke City goalkeeper. 1-0. Oh my god, guys, that is just incredible stuff from ya boy Justin Klaasen. Stoke City, they were up next. They had a chance right here, and a great save from our goalkeeper in around the 32nd minute. He prevents the equalizer. And moving on, guys, our form just continues. We've been playing so well at the moment. We scored a volley in the last game. How about this? Like I said, a volley in the last game and another one right here. This one not as good, kind of just a tap in. But anyway, guys, it's 2-0, 2 goals, and we've yet to score a hat trick in our career. Could this be the game? Getting back to the action, though, Stoke City get a goal back right before the end of the first half. Bojan right there, the Spanish man, makes it 2-1 and cuts our lead in half. But back to what I was saying, guys, we've yet to score a hat trick in our career, in our third ever game with Everton, and in our home debut. Could this happen? And we basically forgot to mention that, yes, this is my home debut, my first ever game at Goodison Park. And we are just showing these Everton fans how good of a signing we are. 2 goals, and this is incredible, guys. A great performance. Could we score a hat trick, guys? I don't know. We'll have to see here in the second half. But all I know is we're definitely right now one of the best up-and-coming players in the Premier League. This is insane. Let's jump into the second half, though, where once again we fast forward to a little bit later on, where the ball falls to Klaasen once again. My chance for my first ever hat trick.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by.
Guys, the only word I can say at this point is wow. This is a performance for the ages. Definitely the best game of my young career, and only my third ever game with Everton, my second ever Premier League game, and my first ever home game here with the club. We score a hat trick, and some of the goals we scored in this game, well, not even some of the goals, all of the goals we scored in this game were spectacular. As you saw, Stoke got one back, but it really didn't matter. The game was over. A 3-2 victory, 2 wins in this episode, 5 Premier League goals in 2 games for your boy Justin Klaasen. Guys, we're definitely one of the best up-and-coming players in the Premier League right now, and who knows, by the end of this season, we might even be one of the best overall players in the Premier League if we keep up with this. And guys, things are only going to get tougher from here, because up next, you won't believe who we're playing in only my third ever Premier League game. It's the rivalry that you've all been waiting for. It's Everton against Liverpool. This is one of the most heated rivalries in all of world football. And guys, we have a question for you guys. It's a huge rivalry. So, should we show respect in this rivalry, or maybe not show any respect and play kind of dirty, guys? Vote in the top right-hand corner. And in the next episode, it's the Liverpool derby. Liverpool against Everton. Guys, 1,000 likes and that will be up tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you then. And yeah, peace.